It's kind of like really being able to find ourselves. Like, where do we want to go in life? You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this search, man, and where's it going to lead me? You know, because we question everything, you know? The crazy thoughts that we got going on. What up, We're Not So Different brand fam? Hey, it's your boy Tyler, man, and I'm back on a roll again. You already know, we bringing to you NF. This one right here is The Search. Y'all been asking for it. Here it is. I just dropped 3 other ones, maybe even 4. I just always wanted to say that. Maybe even 4. Anyways, man, we're going to jump right into this one, man. If you do want to check out NF Search, his original video, I'm going to leave it in the link in the description below. Make sure you go over there and show him some love. Smash that like button. And let's jump on into this, man. I hope you guys are ready. Hey, y'all ready? I know I am. Let go.
Hey, Nate. How's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night.
Hey, let's just jump into that, man. Every night is a struggle for me to sleep. I just started a new job yesterday, man, and hey, I'm praying every night before I go to bed like, Lord, please give me the willingness to wake up, make sure I'm alive and able to do what I need to do. I have the biggest problem with that. I think it has to do with like us and our mental health, man. Like when we go down to lay down at night is when our mind races the absolute most. It's like we cannot get things out of our head. Can y'all like relate to that? I know for me, dude, it's crazy. We ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother video.
I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah.
Right? I could only imagine, bro, being a famous artist and like how much weight that has on you and like what you go through, because it's got to be mentally and physically exhausting. Just think about that. Always on the road traveling, like, dude, you just have no time for yourself. He just wants some me time, man. I feel it, dude.
Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house.
And I know that. I can relate to that so much, man. I actually see a therapist as of right now. She's great. It's one way for me to vent and to express myself to another human being. And they actually have very good insight sometimes when it comes to like mental illnesses and things of that nature. So, yeah, I mean, if you are going through something, that's something I would highly suggest. It really helps me in my, journey and everything. So, always something to question.
Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. Pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out.
Come on, man. Get the noose out. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang out my heart, let it air out. I mean, that right there just takes me back to like all the times that my heart hurt. And I just wanted it to go away. I mean, there was even a time in my past where I tried to kill myself. I've shared this with you guys before. And I cannot stress how much that it means to me that I'm here today and I'm able to share this moment with you guys. You know what I mean? Because listen, there's a lot of times when we're going through things in life and it's very bad, and I know that suicide looks rather, maybe okay at the moment, but please, man, I'm begging you guys, if you're on the brink of suicide, call a 1-800-SUICIDE hotline. Do something. Reach out to a friend. You know what I mean? Write me on here and let me know what you're going through, man. I would love to respond. Somebody just started following me on Instagram from here, and I wrote him and talked to him on a whole deeper level that didn't want to be in YouTube comments. I have no problem doing that, man. Anything. Just reach out. That's all I'm asking. If not me, just reach out to somebody that you care about. Please, man. It's not worth it.
I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning. Grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me. I'm not perfect. Looking at the...
Come on, man. That right there, man. It's like basically take what you learned, like take what you can apply to your life now and leave the rest. Leave all that negative behind. But yet we still grab that and carry it with us. You know what I mean? All them burdens, man, that we want to let go of. It's like some of them we can't let go of. We still hold on to those. We got to leave them, man. We got to leave them. It's like stacking, okay? It's like you hold your arms out and you have a friend to start stacking books on you for all the pain, all the sorrow, all the resentment, all the regret. Eventually, dude, you're going to be full of books. You're not going to be able to hold them no more. And what are they going to do? They're going to come crashing down. Are you going to leave it in the floor, or are you just going to keep picking them back up and taking them with you? Think about that. It's a good analogy.
Concerns me, picking up the cues right. I'm quite nervous, hate it when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but
Definitely gonna be a long journey. Strap your seatbelts on. Listen, we'll get into my life a lot later, man, but I just love the fact of how I can relate to this guy. His songs are so relatable, and it just, bro, I love it. Because we have a connection, so it makes me even that much more of a fan, because I can then relate to what he's going through. And I know a lot of y'all out there can too. And I love you. If no one's told you they love you today, I do. Facts.
it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids. Grab your coat. Spend a minute, I know now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty good, I admit it, I'm a classic mode. The only pity given to me, but I can't condone.
The only pity given to me that I can't condone. Come on, man. Because we are pitiful to ourselves. We pity ourselves. Why? I understand that we have a mental illness, but why? You know, we got to let that stuff go, man. It will literally run our lives. It's ran my life for years. I'm trying to tell you all, man. For years I allowed it to run my life, and I'm not no more. I stand for myself now. I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope. You see me? They're making a whole lot of changes.
Hang on. He said, I'm looking for the map to hope. Have you seen it? Come on, man. How many times have we been in our own way of that hope shot? I love now being that hope shot for others. Because 7 months ago, y'all would not have looked up to me. Y'all would not be sitting here watching my videos, because I'd be over here strung out with a needle in my arm. You know what I mean? And that right there, I love that. I love being that hope shot for you guys, man. That's what keeps me motivated and keeps me going, baby. That's what gets me up every morning, ready to fight this day off. You know what I'm saying? I love it, baby. Love it.
Wrote a song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and...
Hey, man, come on, man. That's when I put on that makeup. It's when I get that mask on and I drown in self-hatred because of what I've been through. I blame myself for everything. Because if I'm not the problem, there is no solution, right? And I get that, because I told you guys that before too. But we got to understand, we can't carry other people's shit. That's their burdens. We have our own. We cannot confuse the two and blame ourselves for someone else's shit. Just know that. Keep that in mind, man. Because I know I told you all, if I'm not the problem, there is no solution. Now, we always play our part in things, but we cannot always be the blame. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? If it does, let me know in the comments, man. I hope it does.
Where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got the taste of the fame and it on my stomach. Throw it back up.
Come on, got the taste of the fame and it fucking, ooh, is in it. You know what I mean? He got a taste of the fame and he really didn't like the way it tasted. You know? People's lives change when they get famous. You see a lot of people that didn't have shit growing up, they get famous and they turn to a totally different person. He's not trying to change who he is. He's sticking to his roots. He just has a lot of pain, man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get up out of that. You know what I mean? Be reborn. Try to, change his life around for the better. But the pain brings the best songs. Period.
Up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it.
OCD trying to push now my buttons. Hey, I said don't touch it. Now you done it. There come them hiccups again. Y'all know, OCD people, when you push that button, dude, it's all bad. Like, it's one thing to obsess about something, but when you compulse about it, oh God. Hiccups. Shoe wiki. Can't stand it.
Can be critical, never typical. If you give a double syllable, I'm a criminal. Interviewing, never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want.
Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you in it though. Boy. And what kills me is, There's always somebody that's got something negative to say. It doesn't matter what kind of good you're doing, what you're promoting. It could be the greatest thing ever. There's always going to be that hater there. You got to overlook them, man. They're just deflecting what's going on inside of them because they don't want to take a look at themselves.
But never come unforgettable. Maybe deep in thought I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful, man. I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos.
The way I think it's cinematic, it's beautiful. I don't know if I'm making music or what do you say? I don't know if I'm making music or videos because it's so cinematic. Like if you look at his videos too, the feeling of it, man. The people walking around in all white like an insane asylum. I mean, the pain. He wants you guys to see it's him fighting his demons inside of himself. But that's what made him successful. That's what made him able to make us all relatable. That's how I can sit and relate to him, and that's how you can too, because we've all been through the same trials and tribulations. That's the beauty of it all.
Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives, and it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise.
Come on, man. How many of y'all had that? You know, these bad things inside of us that we try to bury and hide, and we try our hardest to stay away from them, and they just pop up. They just come out. Like earlier in one of my videos of his when he talked about the man putting his hands on a woman. I cannot stand that. That's one thing that brings out the evil in me. And I don't mean to be that way. I just do not like men that put their hands on women. It makes me want to break them. You know what I mean? I know y'all can relate, man. We all got similar demons. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things we deal with that's on inside our head that can, you know what I mean, come out at the worst time sometime.
And it hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I am. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This will only take a moment, okay?
And just think about that. The mind is so powerful. Dude, there have been times where I was dope sick, right? And I would literally could not function or move. Like, oh, I'm so dead. I'm about to die. But yet, somebody calls me, hey, I got a free 20. I'm up and at it. You know what I mean? I'm already feeling better because in my mind, I know I'm about to have what I need to feel better. You know what I mean? Our mind, dude, is so powerful. It is crazy how powerful our mind is. Y'all would not even do, I'm telling you, man, the crazy things, dude. And think about Navy SEALs, what they physically and mentally put their bodies through and how they can overcome the things they do because it's in their head. They can control themselves. It's mind over matter. I have a hot iron brand right here. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it on camera. And then on my arm, well, it's tattooed over, but I have 2 hot iron brands of a heart that I did when I was a kid. My actual buddy that I did it with on my chest, I did it on my chest. He did it on his arm. He actually passed away of a drug overdose. God rest his soul. But yeah, we hot iron branded ourselves when we was about 16 years old, man. I miss that dude so much. But like, that's the shit. We stuck ourselves back to the wall and said, mind over matter, mind over matter. And just, same as like burning cigarettes, man. This scar, see this guy's eyeball? See, that's a scar. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a scar, his whole eyeball. That was me playing chicken. Putting our arms together, me and another buddy of mine, and we let the whole cigarette burn. It even went out, we had to relight it. Mind over matter. You know what I mean? Our mind is very powerful, man. Do not ever forget that.
Second, if you look at your face, every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith.
Come on, man. And that's true. If you wake up every day and say, I'm never going to amount to shit, you know what I mean? I'm never going to make it. If you don't have faith in yourself, you ain't gonna make it. I've beat myself up my freaking whole life. Listen to me. Dude, the past freaking like 10 years of my life I've wasted away, okay? Not just because of addiction, but because I didn't believe in myself. Because I felt as if I wasn't worthy. Because I held myself to such a high standard that I would never ever be able to fulfill the shoes I was trying to fill. Until I started believing in myself and telling myself that I was worth it and that I could be successful. Then I was able to really regain focus and really structure my life and everything into what really mattered. Like this YouTube thing. I mean, I love you all so much, man. Like, y'all keep me pumped and going. Like, I'm pressing out these videos every day for y'all. And now I have a full-time job. I've literally been sitting here all day. This is Friday still. And I'm sitting here all day shooting 6 videos to fill next week up for you guys, and I'm doing it all in one day, shooting them, edit them, everything for y'all, because I know I'm not going to be able to do it this week because I'm starting a new job and there's no way possible. That's how committed I am to y'all. That's how I know that I'm a winner and that I'm going to strive for this until I reach my success and I can go full time on YouTube. You best believe, and my content's going to keep getting better and better, baby. High five. Fist bump.
Can take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant, that depends how you measure it. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence.
Come on, man. Take a measurement, bag it up, and give me the evidence, because my mind's going so crazy, I don't even know what is relevant. Woo! Get me spazzing. I don't care. I'm excited. I was about to sit here and start rapping. Hey, on the mic one more again, though. Listen to me, though. I've been living through hard times and rough lifestyles, and I'm here to let you know that I'm just a trap star. I mean a T-R-A-P star. I mean a trap S-T-A-R. Listen to me when I'm on the block grinding, doing my thing, boy. Because when I'm on the block grinding and doing my thing, it ain't shit, baby. I'm just stacking my chains. I'm trying to get in a range, do that lavish thing, and I don't even know because I'm lost in the brain. Caught up insane. Oh, my God, what am I doing? Hey, freestyling on one time. No, I'm not a trap star. No, I don't live life like that. That was like an old hook that we made a while back, man, when I was a kid. I was like 16 years old. I want to be a drug dealer. And then I did, and I ruined my whole life. So please do not follow those words. I was just, having a little fun. But yes, I used to pursue rapping, and I gave it all up because I wasn't the best. But just like NF said, when he started, he sucked. And now he's great. Never know, man. You have a dream, chase it. Don't never give up.
Can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. Your proper etiquette, I keep it to myself and I celebrate.
Ooh, come on, I keep it to myself and I celebrate. Come on, man. Because, like, sometimes we don't need to share everything with the world. Sometimes we just need to take it in and use it as a moment for us, man. Like, when I go out here and I do favors for people, or I see somebody broke down on the side of the road, you know what I mean? I don't go around and tell everybody what I did, because it doesn't make it the same. It wasn't a generosity. It was because I want everybody else to look at me like I did somebody a favor. That's not what it's for. You know what I mean? Real G's move in silence, like lasagna. Wasn't that Eminem or... no, I'm just kidding. It was Lil Wayne.
It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seatbelts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict.
Hey... Look at me, man. I'm smiling big on a road right now that I can't predict. Because we back lost in that mind, bro. It's like coming up to that fork. And you're sitting there and you're like, man. Left is like crazy, real bumpy and wild. And right's just a straight shot. You know what I mean? Like, that looks boring. Let's take a left. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we're four-wheeling off-road and shit. And our mind is racing. Thoughts are going wild. But that's what we love. We love that chaos. You know what I mean? When is that chaos going to be enough to where we say, hey, I can't do this no more, man? Like, I tap out. You know what I mean? There's got to be a time when you reach that point.
Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
Come on, man. Fire, bro, man. NF, dude, is just, dude, the kid has major talent, man. There's no denying that. And it's like, I took from this, like, man, it's kind of like really being able to find ourselves. Like, where do we want to go in life? You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this search, man, and where's it going to lead me? Because we question everything, the crazy thoughts that we got going on in our minds, you know what I mean? The racing thoughts, especially like laying down, trying to go to bed at night, knowing that you can't because your mind is going 1,000 miles an hour, and you want it to stop, but it won't. It's like, dude, when is it ever enough? Like, when is it ever going to be enough? You know what I mean? I just want y'all to know, man, if you're out there and you're struggling with mental health problems, man, I'm not telling you guys what to do, man, but when I seek counseling, I'm not on mental health meds, which I should be, but I don't really like meds because I used to be a drug addict and I don't like depending on a substance. But just being able to talk and have that counseling session once a week is a freaking lifesaver, man. It allows me to have my process and to spill all my beans to someone, you know, and get valid feedback from someone that is trained and a professional at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And it really helps, man. They say pain shared is pain lessened, and you'll probably hear me say that 100 more times, but it's the truth, so just listen. But I love you guys, man. I cannot wait to see y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, chicken grease. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you already are subscribed, I freaking love you. Mwah. But yeah, for real though, man, I appreciate you guys. We're almost at 900 subscribers. Probably will be when this video drops. And I just want to say, man, y'all have freaking been awesome. And I ain't never letting up. I ain't never quitting. And I promise you this stuff's going to get so much better as we go on. Once I can start getting money to put in these videos, I want to start doing epic stuff. So any of the craziest ideas y'all can come up with, you're going to be able to hit me with them. And I'm just going to do them. You know what I'm saying? I'll make another list of crazy ideas. I want to go bungee jumping out of planes. I want to do some crazy epic stuff, man. And I cannot wait to do this with y'all. My main thing is taking you guys from now, my starting point, to the end of my journey. And I'm not never going to quit. You know what I mean? It's going to take YouTube literally being no more of a platform, which I don't see it ever going away. It's the second most search engine in the world. But my point is that y'all are going to be able to see my growth from this little guy that I am right now, a nobody, all the way up to 1 million plus subscribers. We're going to hit 1 million subs. I'm making a video to myself, and I'm going to post date it 5 years from now. And it's going to say, hey, Tyler, you better be at 1 million subs right now. I got the idea from Mr. Beast, which I actually just texted and hit him up. And I said, hey, if you ever want to have a challenge with small-time YouTubers, please pick me. I'm a big fan, and I want to be able to pick your brain a little bit. And like this, I just wonder where he gets his ideas from, man. He's amazing, dude. His quality of the work and everything he does and how he gives back. I cannot wait till I'm at a point in my life where I can start giving back to my subscribers. And, you know, like I do little things here and there and stuff like that, but nothing that compares to him. But I just don't have the funds, you know what I mean? But one day we'll get there. I promise you guys, man. Just don't give up on me and keep hanging out and stay strong, man, because we getting there. I promise. I promise, baby. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, though, man. Peace, love, chicken grease. Bye-bye now.